Now we'll see the another problem in the topic death of a partner. Note down the question. A, B and C were partners in a firm. B died on 31st August 2018. B's share of profit from the closure of last accounting year till the date of death was to be calculated on the basis of average 3 completed years profit before death. And profit for the year ending 31st March 2016, 17 and 18 were 40,000, 50,000 and 72,000 respectively. The firm closes its books on 31st March every year. Calculate B's share of profit till the date of death and pass journal entries for the same, assuming number 1, there is no change in the profit sharing ratio between A and C, and there is a number 2, there is a change in the profit sharing ratio of A and C, and new ratio is 7:5. So the question is, A, B and C are partners. A, B and C are partners. B died on 31st August 2018. B died on 31st August 2018. B's share of profit from the closure of the last accounting year till the date of death was to be calculated on the basis of average of 3 completed years. B's share of profit from the closure of the last accounting year till the date of death was to be calculated on the basis of average of 3 completed years of profit before death. So 3 years profit given 2016, 2017, 2018. So 3 years profit is 40,000 in 2016, 50,000 in 2017 and 72,000 in 2018. So this is the profit of the last 3 years. So we'll do the total. 1,62,000. 1,62,000 is the total profit of 3 years. Now average profit, we'll calculate the average profit. So average profit 1,62,000 divided by 3, 54,000. 54,000 is the average profit of last 3 years. So calculate the B's share of profit till the date of death. So B's share of profit will be, B died on which date? 31st August 2018. And these are the financial year before the death of the B. So we'll calculate first, this is the annual average profit. So we'll calculate the from April to August, profit of April to August in the financial year 2018-19 financial year. In this financial year, B died in this financial year. B died in this financial year, 31st August 2018, and this financial year start from 1st April and 2018 and will be closed on 31st March 2019. So in this financial year, B is with the form April, May, June, July and August. In these months B was with the firm. So died on 31st August. So April, May, June, July, August. It's a 5 months. 5 months. So first of all I'll convert it for 5 months. Then we'll calculate the B's share of profit. So 54,000 is the annual profit, annual average profit into 5 upon 12 into B share is not given here. The profit sharing ratio is not given. It means we'll assume that the profit are shared equally as per table A of the Partnership Act. So 1 by 3. 1 by 3. 5 by 12 into 1 by 3 is the 5 months profit. Thereafter the profit will be divided equally. 1 by 3. So 18, 6 to 3,000, 1,500. It means it's a 7,500. 7,500 is the B share of profit from April to August, 5 months of this financial year, because B served the firm from April to July and on 31st July B died. So B have a right to get the profit between April to August. So this is the profit calculation, B share of profit. Now come to the journal entries. Number 1 is there is no change in the profit sharing ratio between A and C. After the death of B, if there is no change in the profit sharing ratio, it means the profit sharing ratio between them will be profit sharing ratio. If there is no change, then it is 1:1. They continue with the previous profit. So the entry will be profit and loss, suspense account debit to B's capital account. Profit and loss suspense account debit to B's capital account, that is 7,500. 7,500. This is the entry in case number 1. Okay, in case number 1. But if you see in the case number 2, in case number 2 it has given that there is a change in the profit sharing ratio between the A and C. It means between A and C the profit sharing ratio has changed 7:5. In these circumstances, in this case, when the profit sharing ratio in future will be changed, then we will calculate the gaining ratio or sacrificing ratio. So new ratio minus old ratio is the gaining ratio. We will apply this one to find out the gaining and sacrificing. Come to A. A's gain is, new ratio is 7/12 minus old ratio is 1/3. 1/3. So LCM is 12. 7 minus 4, it is 3/12. And C, 5/12 is the new ratio. 5/12, 7:5, minus 1/3 is the old ratio, 1/3. So 12, 5 minus 4, 1/12. So gaining ratio is 3:1. So in case number 2, this amount, B's capital, B's share of profit will be transferred instead of transferring to PL suspense, we'll transfer this amount to A's capital and C's capital, continuing partners capital. A's capital and C's capital, both are the continuing partner. So this amount will be transferred to their account in their gaining ratio. In which ratio? Gaining ratio, that is 3:1. So 7,500 will be divided between them in the 3:1. So 5,625 and 1,875. 1,875. Okay. So this amount is distributed between them in the ratio of 3:1, that is in the gaining ratio. If the future ratio between the partner will be changed, then the deceased partner share of goodwill, deceased partner share of profit will be transferred to continuing partners capital account in their gaining ratio. And if the profit sharing ratio is not changed, then this share of profit will be transferred to or debited to PL suspense account, profit and loss suspense account. Okay.